Okay, good morning everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to try and do something a little bit different. And to do this, we're going to be able to have to access this website called Pixlr. So you're going to go to that, pixlr.com. And this is a photo editing program or website that we can use. It's kind of like Photoshop or something like that, but it's free. So I want you to choose the Play for Pixlr X, and then you're going to go to login, and then you're going to sign up and make an account. Either use your personal account or your school account, whichever works best. So I'm going to log in now. Okay, now that we're in, we are going to be using the Pixlr X, all this pricing plan, market, all the rest of that stuff. We don't need to worry about any of that. We're just going to go on the left side of the screen. We're going to create new. And then let's make it, let's have a look. Let's choose this full HD. The one that's already selected, that's what we'll just use. And we're going to call it Lesson 1. And create. Okay, so how this works is we build layers. So the first thing you want to do is I want you to take a background. So think of somewhere that you would like to go to. I'm just going to go for the Grand Canyon. Choose a picture from the Grand Canyon. And then I'm using an iPad for this. Save the image. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this plus sign. And I'm going to choose, I should explain that a little bit more. On the right side, you'll see it says Navigate, Layers, and History. We're going to go to Layers. We're going to, just below the layer 1, we're going to press this little plus sign. And then we're going to add an image. Oops, try that again. Add an image, and we're going to go to our photo library. Recents, there's my Grand Canyon. And just click Done. And there we go. We have our Grand Canyon in there like so. So that's good. And so then on this, you can move it around. So leave it like that. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to place a photograph of yourself in front of this image. Since we're all in lockdown, we're trying to think about places that we would like to be right now. I would love to go to the Grand Canyon. So what we're going to do next, we're going to go back to on our right side where it says layers. We're going to press the plus sign again. We're going to insert an image. Go to our photo library, and then we're going to choose an excellent self-portrait of ourselves. See if that works. Nope. You see that photograph didn't come out right? It just had a part of my face, so I'm going to hit the delete button and hopefully that's going to delete it. Yep, got rid of it. Perfect. Try that again. I'm not sure why it does that to our photographs, but if you go into this, try it again. Go to the photo library, choose the photo of myself again. This time I'm going to go choose the image size, and I'm just going to go for, let's try the medium size and see what happens then. There we go. It's there. For some reason it's upside down, but not sure why it's doing that, but that's okay. So on the left side now where it says in the arrange menu, you can go to the rotate and flip. So it says top, left, width, height, lock aspect, rotate and flip. So if I rotate it, 1, 2, perfect. Then if I go down to look at my image itself, you'll see it has the 4 corners around it. Grab one of the corners, drag it out. That is an excellent self-portrait. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I want to cut out the background so that it looks like I am in the Grand Canyon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this pair of scissors on the very far left side. Right now you can see we have the arrows selected, which is the arrange. The next one down is the crop menu. And then the last one is the cutout. So for the cutout, we're going to use this to erase the stuff that's in the background. So if you look at the top where it says tool, you can do it in a certain shape. So if you did it in a certain shape, I could just delete everything like that. If you look at the bottom bar, it says undo, because I don't want to do it like that. You could choose the magic cutout. So if you had a plain background, if I had taken this photograph in front of a blank wall, then I could just go around and click on these different bits. And it's going to get rid of that stuff. However, this could also take a long time with all the different areas. So you can use that if you want, but then the other tool you can use is go back to this one that's like a brush. It says draw the cutout. And so all we can do with that is then we can use our finger and everything we don't want, we're just going to color in red. Try and get as close to the hair as we can. And it's going to start deleting it. And then on the top right where it says navigate, if you click on the zoom button, we can keep going and going and going and get even closer. And if you touch that little red square that I'm looking at right now, I can move it around the screen and I can start getting closer. Now I'm going to turn my brush well down because I just want to get close to the hair. Actually, now would be a probably good time to use the magic tool, the magic cutout, because it's going to select all the colors at the same size. Same, I'm talking about the same color. Don't forget, if you ever make a mistake, you can just press the undo button. Get rid of all this stuff I don't need. Guess I should have brushed my hair before I take this photograph, so I'm just going to cut off those bits of hair that I don't need. Okay, and so that's what we're looking for, something like so. So we should be able to see you in front of somewhere that you would like to be right now, rather than sheltering in place. So after you've done with that, at the bottom of the picture you can see where it says, at the bottom of the screen it says save. You're going to hit save. And you're going to put lesson 1. And for right now we're going to save it as a JPEG. You're going to hit download. And it should open this up in a different tab. If you're on the iPad, you're going to hold down your finger on there until this menu comes up. And you're going to... see if we can do this, save the image. And if you're on a PC or a Chromebook, you should be right-clicking with the mouse and you get the same thing. Yep, should be there in my camera roll. There we go. Good news. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go to Google Classroom. I'm going to find this lesson, which is going to have the right name once you see it. So it'll be Pixlr Lesson 1. and you're going to post your photograph in there. I look forward to seeing what you do.